Breaking news, Nigerians. More troubles looms for El-Rufai as Kaduna Assembly unearths Monumental Heist. The Kaduna State House of Assembly on Wednesday claimed that it has discovered a monumental heist carried out in the state under the guise of project execution during the administration of the former governor El-Rufai. They claim that some political appointees who addressed a press conference in Abuja have been making a desperate attempt to de-integrate the house and to cover up the alleged fraud perpetrated by El-Rufai's government. Speaking via a statement issued by the Chair Fact-Feeding Committee and the Deputy Speaker, Kaduna State House of Assembly, Barrister Henry, the lawmakers insisted that there was a systematic and coordinated cornering of the resources of Kaduna State through phony contact and outright looting. The attention of the Kaduna State House of Assembly has finally been drawn to a press conference issued by some senior political appointees of the immediate past administration of Malam Nasir El-Rufai. And in the press conference, the former political appointees made efforts to pick holes in the report of the probe committee. They resorted to name-calling and wild allegations on the motivations for the House probe, and have also discovered some shocking secrets on El-Rufai's government, how El-Rufai's government have been coordinated cornering of the resources of Kaduna State through phony contracts and outright looting. The State House of Assembly, in line with its constitutional mandate and in response to public demand, had carried out a thorough investigation into the debts incurred by the immediate past administration without giving tangible projects. And they've dug deep and unearthing the monumental heists carried out in Kaduna State in the guise of project executions. And their findings revealed a very shocking revelation, including poorly executed projects, abandoned projects, the project that exists only in the imagination of the executive scammers. And they've called on the anti-corruption agency to step in and invite indicated persons for questioning. It is the anti-corruption agencies that can either validate or disapprove their findings, not individuals who spent their days in public office cornering the commonwealth of the people of Kaduna State and mortgaging the future of their children and their grandchildren. And now all fingers are pointing at Nasir El-Rufai. All fingers are pointing at the administration of Nasir El-Rufai. And they have said that they will make sure they get to the root of this. So guys, if El-Rufai is found wanting, they should go ahead and probe him. If El-Rufai is found wanting, they should go ahead and probe him. These corruption allegations on El-Rufai is not a today something. We've been seeing corruption allegations on Nasir El-Rufai, and it seems that his government was deeply immersed in corruption. And now most findings are being discovered. More discoveries are being made concerning El-Rufai's administration. So it seems that, they are still digging more skeletons from the cupboards of Nasir El-Rufai. So Nasir El-Rufai should please come out and account how he spent the money of the people, the commonwealth of the people of Kaduna State, taxpayers' money, how he spent them. Because it seems that Nasir El-Rufai's personality is corruption personified, because all these allegations keeps coming, but yet he denies them and is yet to face, trial over these corruption cases. So my country people, for more indications, they say there is no smoke without the fire. And yes, the EFCC should also step in and investigate these allegations on Nasir El-Rufai. They should step in and investigate it, because this cannot just be a mere coincidence. I know El-Rufai will come out tomorrow and say, well, all these are allegations to undermine his personality, this and that. They should hand him over to the EFCC for proper investigation. They should hand him over directly to the EFCC. I know he may try to sway these talks, but that will not help anything. So if they are still unraveling more discoveries, they should go ahead and unravel. Meanwhile, El-Rufai should also be probed. El-Rufai should also give accounts. We need to create more room for accountability in our system of government, whereby leaders get to account for how they've spent office, the money they've used. Imagine the contracts being awarded under El-Rufai's administration. But these contracts are unimaginable contracts. Contracts that you cannot place your hands on. They are abstract contracts. It's only in the imagination of those executive scammers. That's where they get to keep the contract. But you don't see these contracts. Abstract contracts, contracts that do not exist. But yet, they budget money for these contracts. And then what happens to the money? They swallow it for themselves. They keep the money for themselves and for their families. And then when it comes for time to probe, they'll be running away. Well, El-Rufai's case is quite different. The House of Assembly have been giving detailed information on El-Rufai's corruption deals. All the corruption that had gone under El-Rufai's administration, they've been bringing it to light. It was the same House of Assembly, the House of Assembly in Kaduna, that talked about a probe recommendation for El-Rufai, where they indicated moves. In fact, they set up an ad hoc committee to initiate moves to probe the administration of El-Rufai so that they can investigate over allegations of alleged abuse of office and money laundering and other corruption cases against him. But yet, El-Rufai is still claiming that he served the people of Kaduna State with integrity, with competence, all his years in office. If he truly served with integrity and competence, then he should come out. The EFCC will carry out their investigations. And if all these things are just smoke screen by the Kaduna Assembly, it will be resolved. Now, these are reactions from Nigerians. El-Rufai should go and give account of the money and how he spent public money. The time has come for this man to know that his evil has caught up with him. Even though I'm not a fan of Emefiele, this was why they were at the forefront of the fight against the Naira change policy. Now, Kama, where are you? I still wonder why the EFCC are waiting to do the needful. They should hand him over to the EFCC immediately. Okay, guys, these are reactions from Nigerians. So, my country people, I think we need to clamor for a more transparent process of probing these politicians so that the people can also be informed on the probing process, not just probing on social media or news media. We get to see how they go through this process to ascertain the credibility of the probing. So guys, I'm dropping here. Kindly share your thoughts on this in the comments section. Thank you.